This title is narrated with virtual voice, computer-generated narration for audiobooks. How to Play the Harmonica for Beginners. The Ultimate Guide to Learning, Playing, and Becoming Proficient at the Instrument, by Arnold Hale. Introduction. Over the last decade or two, the harmonica has grown in popularity. It is perhaps the most unique member of the wind family of instruments, producing a wonderful sound with some stunning melodies. It complements a variety of tones because it is so versatile. These genres include blues, jazz, pop, rock, and classical music, among many others. If you are looking for something different to learn, you cannot go wrong with the harmonica. It is easy to learn, even for beginners and those who have never tried to play a musical instrument in their lives. This book aims to walk you through all you need to know as a beginner. You'll learn how to choose the right harmonica for you, step-by-step instructions on how to hold your harmonica correctly, breathing techniques and exercises, and lots of information on notes, chords, and techniques to help you play. You'll also get plenty of practical experience too. Practice. As with anything, perfection can only be achieved with practice. But rather than spending 1 or 2 hours practicing once a week, try to practice daily for shorter periods of time. While it may seem easy to learn the basics, plenty of advanced techniques will take time to master, but master them you must if you are to take your harmonica playing to the next level. It is recommended that you practice several times a week for 15 to 20 minutes at a time. Daily is ideal, but as a minimum, at least 3 to 4 times a week. The more you practice, the better you will get, so build time into your weekly schedule. With that said, it's time to dive in, and we'll start with some of the theories behind the harmonica. Chapter 1. Understanding the harmonica. We've all heard the haunting sound of a harmonica being played. It conjures up images of Bob Dylan, cowboys gathered around their campfire at night, and the wailing sound of the blues. If you've ever watched Breakfast at Tiffany's, you'll remember the song, Moon River, with its harmonic melody. Or perhaps you love to listen to the harmonica sounds of Billy Joel's Piano Man. The harmonica features in music the world over, with its appealing, beautiful timbre strong enough to make itself heard over much bigger instruments. It's been used as a sideman, accompanist, and soloist, and played amplified or acoustic. It has its own classical concertos, despite being written off as a toy by many people. Among all the other musical instruments, the harmonica is one of the smallest and most versatile, and is now the instrument of choice for traveling musicians. Whether you can play any other instrument or this is your first time, the harmonica will bring challenges coupled with great pleasure. The harmonica features in music the world over. Source: https://pixabay.com/photos/harmonica music. Notes Book 2, 619860/. The harmonica in its history. Several thousand years ago, the sheng, a Chinese instrument from which the harmonica originated, was first played. Because it was made of bamboo reeds, it swiftly ascended to the top of the list of instruments used in traditional Asian music. When the sheng was introduced to Europe at the end of the 18th century, its acceptance virtually exploded overnight. As the 19th century dawned, instrument designers began experimenting by replacing bamboo reeds with metal ones. The aura was constructed in 1820 by a young instrument maker by the name of Christian Friedrich Buschmann. He employed steel reeds. Despite being mostly employed for blow notes, it did gain popularity. The modern harmonica was invented in 1825 by Richter, a European. It contained 2 reed plates with 10 holes each of which had 2 metal reeds. On the other hand, the draw note could make a note when the player inhaled, whereas the first could produce.
Para seguir escuchando este audiolibro gratuitamente, haz clic en el enlace de la descripción y podrás escucharlo completo sin coste gracias a la prueba de 30 días de Audible.